All right, let's talk about something we've probably all seen. You know, that friend. The one who just seems to eat constantly, huge portions, snacks.
Uh-huh. And yet,
they stay slim. Never seem to gain an ounce. While, the rest of us feel like we gain weight just looking at cake. It's maddening.
it really is. And it makes you question everything you thought you knew about weight, doesn't it?
Totally. So today, we're doing a deep dive into exactly that. The paradox of thinness. Big appetites, slim bodies.
Yeah, and this really challenges those simple calories in, calories out ideas. The biology behind it is, well, it's pretty surprising, actually.
Okay, let's unpack this then. Let's get into the fascinating biology for you.
So first off, just quickly, we should mention that sometimes, a big appetite with weight loss can be a medical thing.
Right, like thyroid issues.
Exactly. Hyperthyroidism can seriously ramp up your metabolism, maybe 30–60% higher, lots more heat produced too. Or even type 1 diabetes, where cells can't get the energy despite eating. Or frequent hypoglycemia.
Okay, important context.
Definitely. But that's not really what we're focused on today. We're talking about people who are just naturally thin and healthy despite eating a lot.
Got it. So for those people, where does the science point? This is where it gets really interesting.
It really does. A
Yeah.
lot comes down to, well, genetics. There was this big Cambridge University study looked at over 14,000 people.
Wow, okay.
And they found that naturally thin individuals have, significantly lower genetic risk scores for obesity. Fewer of those gene variants linked to weight gain.
So it's literally in their DNA.
To a large extent, yes. And get this, 74% of them had a family history of thinness. It suggests the genetic dice are kind of loaded for some people.
Loaded dice, I like that. And does that genetic difference show up, physically in their cells?
It does. They often have fewer fat cells overall. Think maybe 30 billion compared to, say, 40 or even 60 billion in someone of average weight.
Fewer places to store fat in the first place.
Pretty much. And also, how their bodies handle fat seems different. Enhanced fat metabolism. Their system is just more geared towards burning calories efficiently rather than storing them. Less commitment to fat storage at the cellular level.
Okay, that's fascinating. So genes influence the cells. What about just day-to-day stuff, like moving around? I heard about something called NEAT.
Yes, NEAT. Non-exercise activity thermogenesis. It's basically all the energy you burn that isn't sleeping, eating, or intentional exercise.
So like fidgeting, tapping your feet, just standing up.
Exactly. Maintaining posture, walking around the office, spontaneous movements, all that stuff. And the difference between people can be huge.
How huge are we talking?
It can vary by maybe 100 to even 800 calories a day. And again, it seems largely genetic.
800 calories, that's like a whole meal.
It can be, yeah. And here's the kicker. For these naturally thin individuals, when they overeat, their NEAT often automatically increases.
Wait, really? So they eat more and they just subconsciously start moving more?
That's what the research suggests. Their body just sort of ramps up the calorie burn to get rid of the excess, like a built-in biological thermostat trying to maintain balance.
A biological thermostat. Wow. Okay, what about inside? Like hormones?
Yeah.
The signals telling you you're hungry or full.
Absolutely key. Hormonal orchestration is critical. These individuals often maintain really high leptin sensitivity.
Leptin, that's the I'm full hormone.
That's the one. So their brain gets the stop eating signal loud and clear. And their ghrelin response, the hunger hormone, tends to be very efficient. It kicks in appropriately, gets them to eat, and then switches off properly afterwards.
So no lingering hunger signals telling them to keep eating when they don't need to.
Generally, yes. It seems their hypothalamic regulation, the brain's weight control center, areas like the arcuate nucleus is just very finely tuned.
Their brain is just better at listening.
In a way, yes. And there's another piece, metabolic flexibility. You could almost call it a superpower.
Ooh, tell me more.
It's the body's ability to efficiently switch between burning carbs and burning fats for fuel, depending on what's available and what's needed, like a hybrid car.
Okay, I see. So they adapt really easily.
Exactly. They adapt their energy expenditure to match their intake more effectively, helps keep blood sugar stable too. Might even relate to muscle composition, maybe having more metabolically active muscle.
This all seems to tie into that set point theory, doesn't it? The idea that your body kind of defends a certain weight range.
Precisely. It's like they have a genetically influenced weight set point, and if they accidentally gain a bit, their body activates all these mechanisms, higher metabolic rate, more NEAT, to push them back down to it.
It's like their body is actively working for them to stay slim.
In many ways, yes. Now, while this is all fascinating for understanding natural thinness, it's still really important to spot the red flags for medical issues.
Right, back to that initial point.
Yeah, if you suddenly develop a huge appetite and you're losing weight unexpectedly, or you have excessive hunger with fatigue, thirst, frequent urination, or things like heart palpitations, mood changes,
Then you need to see a doctor.
absolutely. Get things checked out. Thyroid function, blood glucose are essential tests. Don't assume it's just a fast metabolism if things change suddenly.
Good advice. Okay, so wrapping this up, next time you see that friend downing a massive burger and fries without a care.
Remember, it's not necessarily willpower or magic. It really highlights the incredible diversity of human metabolism: genetics, cells, meat, hormones, the brain. Multiple systems are working together in complex ways. It's a sophisticated biological control system.
So what does this all mean for you listening? Maybe it's a reminder that comparing ourselves is often pointless. Understanding this biological diversity can help us appreciate our own unique bodies, our own metabolic journeys, instead of judging ourselves against someone whose biology might just be playing a different game.